Hi guys, I'm Debbie with Debbie J's Crafting Corner. Today I'm creating an adorable card using the Spellbinders November 2025 clubs featuring the When the Pigs Fly Caboodle Bundle bonus, and it is just too cute and I can't wait to show you. This video is part of a fun video hop that I'm doing with some amazing crafty friends, so check out the description below for the full hop lineup. It's also part of my month-long birthday and 8K celebration, and it counts towards my master giveaway, so make sure you check out the description below on how to enter. Let's go ahead and hop right into the card video. So I'm going to be creating this super cute little piggy that flies card, and I'm starting it off by using some hot foil in my Glimmer system. The Glimmer plates that I'm going to be using is the Luxe Links. This is the Glimmer of the Month for November 2025, and I'm going to use some lovely foil. Right now I don't remember which one it is, but it kind of looks like it's probably either bronze or rose gold. I will make sure to put all of the products that I'm using down in the description below for you guys. So this is just a lovely plate. It makes basically this chain link look that is really high end on purses, because the whole theme around the November 2025 collection from Spellbinders for the clubs is all about friendships, gal pals, and a lot of it is about purses. I think this is really fun. We've even got one that is all about making little purse charms. I don't even have a purse charm. So anyway, so what I'm doing is I'm putting the Glimmer foil face down. This is shiny side down. I always say put it shiny side away from your cardstock. The matte side is the part that is the adhesive that's going to hold on to our card. We're going to heat this up. This is a big plate, so my trick for trying to get really good coverage is I will heat this up twice before I run it through my die cutting machine. So the machine shows platform ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it off at the base. We're going to turn that one off. We're going to turn it back on, let it heat back up so that the platform ready light comes back on. Then we can hit the button to hit the timer. And once the timer's done, we can run that through our die cutting machine. This adds a little extra heat to make sure that it's going to go through nicely and give us a really good impression. And no matter what you're doing, the reveal is always the most fun. Let's take this off the hot foil system, and I can already see there is a really nice pressure impression on there. And lifting the foil off, it is simply gorgeous. I am still enthralled with the way that hot foil always looks. Foiling is just magic, and it makes everything you create, it just takes it up that extra level, you know? Next, we're taking out the Caboodle Bundle bonus that is called When Pigs Fly. I mean, it's a cute little adorable pig with wings. How cute is that? And it's only a couple of dies, so this is going to be super quick and easy to create. I'm going to die cut out the main part of my pig in a light pink, and the other pink, the other parts, the shadows, in a darker pink, and I'm going to also die cut out the wings out of some vellum. So I've got those die cut out. Let's go ahead and get this little guy assembled. Like so many of Spellbinders dies, everything is real easy to put together. There is a little debossed line on a lot of the die cuts to say this is where the other piece lines up. We're adding the little legs behind him, and it lines up right perfect with the edge of our piggy, so you know that you've got the legs in the right space to give it that little bit of shadow. Plus you got his little nose. I mean, how cute. There's also a couple of little pieces that are the dies that are going to go inside the ears, and there are debossed lines right there on the ears to show you right where those go. Isn't he just so cute? And he's cute just like that. You don't really have to do anything else. But yeah, I have to add wings. So I've cut out a couple of little vellum wings, and we're going to glue those down right straight down onto our little piggy. And so I don't have the adhesive showing, I'm going to use some dry adhesive for this. The adhesive I'm using is from AdTech. It is their 8mm runner tape. So I'm going to use that to adhere our little wings on, because you're not going to really be able to see it behind the vellum. And I'm going to adhere the other wing pretty much the same way behind the piggy. So you're going to see the top of that wing up above where our little piggy's back is. This is so cute. I get so tickled at how cute some of the things are that I wind up putting together. Love it. Now let's start pulling everything together and figure out exactly how we're going to have this card assembled. So one of my favorite shapes in my cards is an oval. Don't know why, but I just find that it looks pretty elegant, and I'm going to be using one of the Fluted Classics ovals. I'm not sure if this die set is still available. I believe last time I checked it was not available, but you could use any oval or your favorite shape for this same technique that I'm going to do. So I cut out the oval out of the center, and I'm going to be able to use the other piece that I cut out later on. I'm just going to use the frame. We're going to have our little piggy in the middle, but you know, I think I want to put some clouds back there behind him. I mean, he is flying. So to start off with, I'm going to take a pencil and I'm just going to draw around my little oval to tell me where on the card I need to actually add my clouds, right? And then I'm going to erase most of it because I don't really need it to be obvious. I just need it to be enough there so that I can see it when I'm adding my clouds. To add some clouds to that background, I'm using a stencil from my stash. This is the Summertime Graphics, which was the stencil of the month back in June of 2024. Go back and pull out some of your older stuff and use it, guys. That's what it's there for. So make sure that you're using the things that you may have forgotten about because you got them months and months ago. So I am going to just use some. I'm wanting it to be pink because red for the background and red for the frame rather, and pink for our piggy. So I'm going to use what is left over on my Simon Hurley brush. That's my red brush, which means this should be bee sting ink that I'm using. And I'm just putting down the stencil and moving it ever so slightly or big, doesn't matter. But I'm moving it so that we've kind of got a layering of the clouds. This is not a technique I do very often, but I absolutely love the way that it is turning out on this card. Next, I'm trimming down that main cover panel just about 1/8 of an inch around all four sides because I want to have 1/8 of an inch all the way around. That's going to be our mat. Now, what I probably should have done is I probably should have done the clouds on a card base instead, because now I've got a white panel that's going to go onto a white card base. That's fine. I'm just going to glue everything together. First though, we're going to add some foam behind that frame to pop it up and give it just a little bit of dimension. I'm also going to add a little piece of black cardstock, just a little scrap, behind our little piggy's eye so that it's got an eye, because otherwise it's just going to go, you're just going to see the clouds behind it. It's not really going to make it look like an eye. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Then I can add some more foam to the back of our piggy so it's going to be popped up a little bit too. To make sure that my panel is in the right spot over my background, I'm going to use my Pear Blossom Press A7 T-square. It's got a jig on there to add 1/8 of an inch all the way around. Love it. And I've been using this a lot lately. Next, we're going to add that piggy right in the middle of that oval, and pretty much only thing that's left is a sentiment. I'm popping down or adding down Charmed to Know You, which is one of the Better Press of the Month sentiments that's included in that set. And like everything else, foam is life. I got to add a little bit of foam to the back of that too. And with that sentiment, that's going to finish up the card. I think this turned out so friggin' adorable. Anyhow, before I forget, I need to give you guys the word of the day. The word of the day for today is hop. The word of the day is hop. So if you're not sure what I'm talking about there, look down in the description for the information about entering my month-long giveaway. I will be doing a giveaway pulling names once a week throughout the month. So you want to get in on that. And on every video and live stream that I do, you get extra chances to win. So anyway, I love this card. I love all of you guys. I thank you so much for all of the support that you have given me over the last several years and helping me to reach that 8,000 subscriber milestone. It's all about you guys. You are the ones that are making this possible, and I can't thank you enough. You just don't know how much I appreciate you. What I would recommend, though, is for you to go and check out the rest of the hop. There are a lot of amazing crafters there. I love them all to death, and they've got some amazing things to show you. So be sure to check them all out, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye, guys.